Diversity Learning Institute, soon to be Central Hamburg University. I am actually based in Ndola in Zambia. And this wonderful evening, I am going to be your ABLE Program Director. On behalf of Diversity Learning Institute, soon to be Central Hamburg University, I wish to welcome you all aboard the inauguration of Diversity Learning Institute, Central Hamburg University, the Continental Leadership Program, and the October-November 2020 intake. All protocols observed, ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming our very special invited guests and allow me to call out the different institutions that they represent. Without any order, our special guests include the following. We have the Continental Students' Body, the International Teaching Staff, Lazarski University from Poland, Nagasaki University from Japan, the Gideon Robert University from Zambia. We have also John Lukomona University from the United Kingdom, and Willesberg from Germany. We have also the Kyiv Slavonic University from Ukraine, the River of Life Christian Academy also from Ukraine, and from Nigeria we have the Vista Research and Data Services Directorate. We also have the West Midlands Open College from the United Kingdom, the Baltic Sea International Campus from Germany, the Invest Service from Hamburg, Germany. We have the Diversity Learning Regional Directorate from North Africa and France. We have the entire Diversity Learning Institute and Twikatane NGO, the African Directorate. We have the Atlantic International University from the United States of America. And also we have Miss Ines Krita, who happens to be the Diversity Learning founding member. We have in our midst the University of Zambia Education, Administration and Policy Studies. Last but not the least, we have the Permanent Secretary from the Ministry of Education in Zambia. Need I mention that, in fact, Zambia is still in a joyous and celebratory mood after attaining our 56 years of independence. Please give us a round of applause and keep us in your prayers. Ladies and gentlemen, our program lineup is as follows. We'll first hear from the Diversity Learning Institute, Central Hamburg University President, His Excellency Mr. Evans Lukomona, followed by the Vice President, Madam Belinda Chitusa, who will be followed by Mr. Willem Kelba-Bretz. Sorry, I hope I got your name correctly. We have, following Mr. Willem, we have Mrs. Karin Kruta, the Diversity Learning co-founder. We also have Continental Director General from Nigeria, who will be followed by the Deputy Continental Director General, DCDG, Zambia. Sorry, I am not mentioning names. I would like to give you an opportunity to introduce yourself when you come on air. We also have the Director General, the Deputy Continental Director General, DCDG from Zambia, to be followed by the Continental Vice Chancellor, CC Zambia, the Continental Vice Chancellor, CVC, and SADC Regional Director from South Africa. We have the ABC Chairman from Zambia, followed by the Continental Registrar from Zambia, who will be followed by the HISA and International Programs Coordinator. I think these are two, they'll follow each other in that order. We also have the International Student Support Coordinator, ISSC and ISA Zambia, to be followed by the International German Coordinator, IGC and ISA Zambia. Thereafter, we'll have the International Students Ambassador, Mr. Joseph Chaiki from Hamburg. We also have the ISA From Hamburg, who is Mr. Kudzai Chisole. Some of them, I'll mention them just to make a distinction. And then we'll also have a word from the special invited guest, Mr. Yonta, Dr. Osuru, Dr. Alade, and Dr. Lukomona, and others. And then the meeting will be closed by Bishop Isaac from Diversity Learning Institute, CHU, and then we'll wrap up the program. So for each participant, please, you are given only 3 minutes in which to wrap up. Thank you so much. Shall we have Mr. President to take up the floor, please? Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. I hope I'm audible. Can you hear me, Madam?
Yes, please, very loud and clear.
Pretty good, pretty good. Then I don't need to get closer. First and foremost, I would love to sincere, my apology. I said my, not other members, because I'm the only one that is from our beautiful continent of Africa. And I forgot about the changes that took place last night, midnight in Germany. We had to readjust the time by 1 hour behind. So I was so surprised when we were doing the testing of the lines around 17 hours, some people were popping in, and I was even telling them to say, please, it's not yet time yet up there. You were correct. My apologies to having overlooked that. Sometimes my calendar is really mixed up, especially that I come from Zambia, where we don't readjust time. It's just constant. I want to get used. Thank you so much, Madam Chair Lady, and for that great presentation. Greetings to you all, the special invited guests, the DLI, CHU board teams, and the new students at large. I always start my speeches with some kind of level of motivation. I'm going to take not so much time. Narrow is a path which is very hard to walk on by many, or to follow by many. But in this narrow path, this is where I've found the hidden treasures. I've found the solutions to the many problems a lot of people are facing worldwide. Could be education, could be business, could be families. But a lot of people prefer to follow the broader road. In the broader road, it's quite difficult to identify where to start from in terms of changing communities and societies. But DLI, from its inception, 25 years now into being from Zambia to Germany and continuity, we have followed the narrow path. Welcome to the program, sir. Right. We have followed the narrow path because in this narrow path, this is where we have discovered that solutions to help the multitudes are found. By virtue of following the narrow path, we are now here impacting Germany itself, impacting Africa and other continental parts of the world. We stand proud to let you know that as we commemorate this day, as we inaugurate the continental leadership and the continental studentship, we are proud to say that we are going to do a great job to make sure that the students at large, the cause of us being here, benefit to the level best, just like other students in the past have benefited. And I'm so happy that I have now flanked with one of our former students who is now opted to become our international student ambassador based in Germany and at Hamburg University. Want to be talking sometime. Welcome, Joseph.
Thank you very much.
Great. Welcome, continental leaders. I was talking to one of our leaders that we've had a lot of meetings, but this one is extraordinary because we are embracing the entire Africa. It's the first time that we've gone continental. It's the first time that we have leadership in all these other countries. Why? Because these countries are crying to have DLICHU bring home affordable but quality education. bachelor degrees, master's degrees, PhDs, and not forgetting our partner's language, German language, because anything that we do is connected to Deutschland. Therefore, we've taught all our learners to embrace this language, because one of the fine days, you're gonna find yourself right here in Deutschland for exchange program, for a research program, for further study. We don't want you to be like those that have been already here for quite a long time, 10 years. Now they are coming to learn A1 or A1. Where were they? So with DLICH, we prepare our minds or our prospective students well in advance, so that when an opportunity comes, you find yourself right in Deutschland, for any reasons, you won't be lost. You're easily gonna succeed. So the leadership, the new continental leadership, we are not just here to fill up the offices. We are not here just to put our name tags on the doors that I'm continental director, I'm regional director, I'm this director. No, there will be no title deeds without performance. The community out there is waiting for us, or should I say the communities in different countries of Africa especially, they are waiting for us to deliver, to reach out to them, bring them back to school, let them learn. As we know, most of the target groups that we have, they couldn't even enter a university or a higher learning institution locally because of very hefty fees and because of deficiency of the learning institutions across Africa. An example is country where I come from, Zambia, where I want to get quality education has to go to Lusaka, the capital city. Not everybody could fill up Lusaka. And the Lusaka universities are able only to absorb a handful. What about the rest? They are left in the farms. They are left on the streets without nowhere to go to gather education. But DLICH, we came up with a system which we started planning some good 4 or 5 years ago. The decentralization satellite system. Let us reach out to all the learners in their corners of the world. Even before coronavirus came through, we had planned. We never knew corona was going to come. But even when corona came, it found us ready, that we are able to deliver by distance, contact, learning, other than physically. So, my dear continental leaders, I'm appealing to you. I know there are some students who are here from other continents. We have got a load on our shoulder to carry. Let us perform and deliver. The team that we've got from the academics world, from the social world, they are qualified in their own rights. Let us use those qualifications to impart into another person, into another youth, into another society, so that at the end of the day, when we are retired, when we are home now resting, we'll be able to have a smile on our faces to say, I did impact into that life. And that life is multiplication aspect is going on, impacting other people. This is what we are made for. That's a word to you, the leadership. I would love also to welcome the youthful leaders. One of them is here. As DLICHU, we believe in the future, not only in the today. There would be no the future without the youth. All of us, we started from somewhere. We were youth, either as students or as innovators or as any aspect of life. And now we are wearing out, we are growing older. We will never be here. The next stage, of course, I don't mean to die. We aren't going to be in these offices the next 40 years, but we have to empower the youth of today so that there is continuity. This is one of the questions that I asked Dr. Kebel, director of Cambridge University last year when we invited them. He said, no, come on, Cambridge, 18-something, still going strong. He says, no, empower the youth. Therefore, we are proud that DLI as a structure where we've introduced the international student ambassadors who are getting involved in running the affairs of DLI. And they're doing quite splendid well. Welcome the international youth leaders. And I would love to formally welcome all the students that are signing up and have signed up from Nigeria, Tanzania, Kenya, South Africa, Uganda, Rwanda, Zimbabwe, Zambia, we are here to deliver. We are here to cause a difference. Before you joined DLI, all you knew was that to get glued to the developed nations, of course. Some people say, no, we have to be authentic. Just let us do our own things right here in Africa. It doesn't go like that. A person who learns should learn from a successful person. These countries where we are glued to, Germany itself, our headquarters, the USA, England, mention them. They're quite advanced. We need them. We can't go of ourselves. We need them. We need to copy what is good from their soils and plant it back right home in Africa. And it's very possible. It can only be possible as long as this bridge, we all agree and we walk onto it from Germany to Zambia, Zambia to Germany, Nigeria to Germany, Kenya, and so on. And this bridge is already there. So it's up to you, the student body, to embrace what we've brought to you on the soils of Africa. You never knew it was going to happen like this. You never knew you were going to have a tutor from Germany. You're going to have an advisor from America, from Poland, from Ukraine. But we've got everything right on your doorstep. Take advantage. By the way, by virtue of you enrolling with DLI, you have enrolled with USA, you've enrolled with all our partners, with Germany, you've enrolled with Poland, Ukraine, United Kingdom. Meaning, though you've got two legs, your legs are multiplied and standing in other countries for your future's sake. So work hard, students, work extra hard. We don't want to be hearing reports from your tutors, your lecturers, that you are full of absenteeism. Work hard. Such opportunities, they come once in 1,000 years. I know what I'm talking about. We are in diaspora here to bring back what is good to our beautiful continent of Africa. I know there are lots of people that don't. With Africa, we want money. Let's just forget. No, we will never forget. We've got to play the role, and we are doing that for you. So walk out from your comfort zone as students. Stop depending on mom and papa for everything. Go into the library. Bury yourself. We've given you millions of books free of charge. Print them, open them, and study. So much that tomorrow we'll be able to point a finger at you to say, he is our product. This is why we are here, moving all over the Western world, trying to make it better for you. Not only that, I would love to say, Madam Chair Lady, I'm so happy that DLI does not just look on one angle of development, academics, not at all. Academics shall never succeed without looking at the other aspect of international trade. DLI has embraced international trade, where we are seeking partnerships with various investors, companies, to invest in our beautiful continent of Africa. People used to say, Africa is the future of the world. No, Africa is the now of the world. We've told our prospective partners and our current partners to say, come on board before you find that the land is gone. Zambia, which embraces Germany in terms of surface area, 2 times as much. Yet Deutschland has got a population of about 82, 83 million people, but it's able to feed its own people. Even during the lockdown, the coronavirus, I was so shocked. The government of Deutschland even giving free money to the mothers, to the children, to say, well done. Why can't we do that? Zambia, if we could be 2 times as larger as Deutschland, and yet we've got a population of 18 million only, this defines the massiveness of the land that we've got in our beautiful country of Zambia. Therefore, other than normal or usual international trade, DLI is cultivating, making contacts with the agricultural industry in Deutschland. Let's go and cultivate in Africa. Let us go and create farms and employ massive youths. I'm so happy when I saw some videos from our chapter, Kenya chapter, that they have already gone ahead of other countries where they have put up a farm. They are saying any student that's going to be learning with DLI during the holidays, they have got to come and work in these farms and earn money. That's the way life is supposed to be. boys and girls, youths, get away from that kind of life, just chatting on Facebook. Make use of the piece of land that we've got. Go back to the land, work out and earn money. So these are some of the things that we are doing. Like I've said, the youth empowerment and development. We've got the au pair department based on social exchange. Come here and discover Deutschland within 1 year. Then later on, you can get back home, or you can continue doing your Ausbildung or college or university right in Deutschland. SIGA, study in Deutschland affordably, which we've been doing for many years, opening the eyes of people that never knew nothing about Deutschland. Come and study here almost for free. What a great country. Research department. We're strengthening the research department of DLI CHU. There are a lot of research programs here in Deutschland, free of charge as well. Why should we sit back and cry behind our shoulders that we aren't able to do such kind of discoveries and research programs when we can facilitate that? We still keep saying thank you to Deutschland. Job placements as well. All along it has been known that the first world has to help the third world countries. Not at all. Because we follow the narrow path, we came to discover Deutschland has got a deficiency of the teaching staff, a deficiency of the medicals, nurses, the helpers, a deficiency. Sometimes to get appointments to see the doctor, you've got to wait for 4 weeks or 8 weeks. So this we have come on board to say, come on, we've got a lot of Africans out there who are on the streets. They are graduated, they are nurses. Why can't they come and fill that gap? That is professional exchange program. Also, we've got that. To close, I would love to thank all the partners. We've been together with the Kiev Slavonic University of Ukraine, the Stadthaus Schule of Wilhelmsburg, Hamburg, the Atlantic International University of USA, Hawaii, the West Midlands Open College, now gone, Mona, University of the United Kingdom, Lazarski University of Poland, our newly embraced partner, the University Service of Hamburg. We are in talks, further talks with Nagasaki University of Japan. The only thing that you would remember if you come from our beautiful continent of Africa, but Nagasaki, it's Nagasaki, Hiroshima. Later on, did we know that we were going to start brushing shoulders with them in the name of bringing affordable education to Africa. Also, we are in talks with the Baltic Sea International Campus of Kiel, 1 hour, 30 minutes from Hamburg here, for a possible partnership, all to impact our beautiful continent of Africa. Therefore, students, the directorship, the chancellorship, and everybody that is on the cradle of DLI, I beg you, let us embrace such kind of partnerships and see how we can easily transform Africa. In closing, we cannot just continue working without looking at the social aspect, helping out through TEV or in food, Twikatene FAO of Deutsch or Twikatene NGO, which was founded in 2017. We've done quite a lot here in Germany with it, helping the refugees, seeing them through, coaching them German language, and taking them to different aspects of job placements. Today, we are happy to see them, that their lives have been well placed and they are leading a good life. A supplement we had to do, a supplement on the German government. And we stand proud that we did it and we produced results. If we could do it in Germany, of course, in partnership with DLI, why should we fail Africa? We cannot. Let's impact our Africa. Thank you so much, Madam Chair Lady, for giving me such an opportunity.
Thank you so much for those welcoming remarks, Mr. President. We now call upon the Vice President, Madam Belinda Chitusa, who will be followed by Mr. Willem Kelba-Bretz.
Sorry, Madam Chair Lady, can we start with Mr. Willem Kelba-Bretz because his time is so tight? Then Madam Chitusa can come through.
All right, no problem, sir. Please go ahead. You're welcome, Mr. Willem.
Yes, I hope all of you can hear me.
Yes, sir, you're loud and clear.
Okay. So I would like to thank you and Mr. Lukumona to join your meeting here for a few minutes. I would like to thank Mr. Lukumona that I met him for about 10 years ago, and we had an excellent exchange with my students here in Germany. So we had the chance to come in contact with schools in Zambia, in Ghana, in the Ukraine and other countries. And it was always a pleasure for me to work with Mr. Lukumona together in this exchange, to have a lot of nice experiences and to give also our students the chance to speak English with them, to learn a lot about the African countries and other countries, and also to give them a chance to learn from us the German language, at least by talking and by writing letters and emails and all these things. So it was a pleasure for me to work with DLI and also to have now the chance maybe to improve all these works and to have an expansion of all these. And so that I wish all of you good work, and please support all these works and give the young students in your countries the chance maybe also to improve their German and also to maybe to come to Germany and learn a lot from this also beautiful country. Last words from my side. I think it's about 30 years ago that I had the chance to stay for a couple of years in Africa, in Zimbabwe, in also Zambia, and to have the chance to know about these beautiful countries at that time. So I would like also to invite you to come to Germany and to see our countries. So I hope that we have the chance to have a nice exchange during the next coming years. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Mr. Willem Kelba. Thank you for the open invitation. Definitely we'll see you soon. I think most of us are looking forward to coming to Germany very soon. Shall we have the Vice President, Madam Belinda Chitusa, to give us a presentation, please? Thank you so much.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. May I say all protocol observed. I'm really delighted to be found in this great meeting this evening. The Vice President for Chifatane, Zambia. I met Mr. Lukumona online last year, and the journey started. He didn't believe in me at first, but I thank God that through the months that we've been working, he comes to see that indeed I really meant well, and my desire is to save. I'm so glad it hasn't been an easy road, but by the grace of God, that's how we have come, and I'm so glad that today we are in this great meeting with a lot of people. I'm so happy. In the interest of time, I'm not going to say a lot of things so that I can give chance to other members of the group to say something. Thank you very much, Madam Wimba.
Thank you so much, Madam Belinda. Now I would like to invite Mrs. Karine Kruter, the DLI co-founder.
Thank you very much. Well, I met Mr. Lukumona 11 years ago, and it was an awesome moment and an awesome time. And we started together DLI Germany. And Mr. Lukumona was so inspiring for me with his entrepreneurial personality. So we had a great time together, and I wish all the best for this international cooperation project.
Thank you so much, Madam Kruta. Thank you so much. It is indeed inspiring to hear from people in German that are also getting inspired by our president. Okay, so next on the list, we would like to welcome the Continental Director General from Nigeria. Continental Director General from Nigeria, please. Hello, do we have the Continental Director from Nigeria?
He is. I think his mic is here.
Oh, you think his mic is muted?
Yeah, I think his mic is muted.
Okay.
Mr. Lukomona, would you be kind enough to?
It's on.
Can you hear me now?
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, please.
Okay. Standing on the existing protocol already, I really want to once again welcome every one of us. I think I got to know Mr. Evans by divine arrangements, and I will just summarize everything, which after he had a talk with me concerning DLI. So really welcome the idea, and I look at it that the DLI vision is coming at a time that so many hope that has been lost. So many hope that have been lost, especially concerning the youths who has lost hope, so that they can regain back their hope that has been lost. So I want to believe that the special grace of God, with all hands on deck, the youths will fulfill their destiny and they will reclaim back their hope by God's grace. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you so much. That was the Continental Director General from Nigeria. Please help to welcome the next participant, who is the Deputy Continental Director General, DCDG Zambia. The Deputy Continental Director General, DCDG Zambia. Do we have the Deputy Continental Director General, DCDG Zambia? If not, if he's not ready, we'll skip to the Continental Vice Chancellor.
Hello. Good evening, delegates. Good evening. This is Kaluba Francis. Thank you so much, Madam.
You're welcome.
Thank you. This is Kaluba Francis, Deputy Continental Director, Africa. I'm very privileged to be on this program, which is very inspiring. My passion is to work with the underprivileged. I've had that passion for a long time now, existing in me. Whatever I do, I go out, but it always drives me back to go and assist people. That's why I've always had that zeal to work with the underprivileged, not only here on this forum, but in other organizations such as the Red Cross. I've been a main founder of the Red Cross in Zambia, especially Kalushi district and Copper Belt. I've been one of the pioneers who did this organization to where it is now. So with this coming of DLI in Africa, we are really very grateful with the partners, so that what they are bringing in, the new technology they are bringing in, would at least push our students and those prospecting students to go up and have a good life as they join us on this platform. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. That was the Deputy Continental Director General from Zambia. Our next participant is the Continental Vice Chancellor, CC Zambia. The Continental Vice Chancellor, CC Zambia, please. Is he on the meeting? Can someone confirm if he's on the meeting? Okay, maybe as we wait for him to prepare himself, we could move to the Continental Vice Chancellor, CVC, SADC Regional Director from South Africa.
Yeah. Good evening, Mr. President, the entire board and leadership of DLI CHU, you know CHU, soon to become Central Hamburg University, is the name that we should watch out. We want to just use this opportunity to say that there's a lot of echo from behind. Basically, there's something that motivates me a lot, and you will bear with me, and I've got some science, natural science background. There's a Newton law of motion, the first one. He speaks about, he says every object or an object remain and will not change unless acted upon by a force, external force usually. The situation we are with education in Africa has been such that we're not doing well enough. We're not putting any fault anywhere, only that we're not doing enough. We're not reaching out enough to the youth, the ones who will propose to be our now, not only the future, but now. And so the truth of the matter also is that first law of motion also says, it says objects with a greater mass, they have more inertia. Inertia is something to offer. Africa has a student mass. Africa has a number. Africa has very less opportunity provided to our youth. Now, if Africa in the large number of the students can get a push that is external, it will generate a force from within, and the whole world will not recover from the great things that will be shared over time. Are we looking for expertise? Come to Africa, make the push, as we welcome all our partner university in this, make the big push with a big number in Africa, and then you will see great things happen. I want to just appreciate the person of Mr. Evans Ukumona. There are few of his kind. He has a burning desire, despite, from little I've heard in short while, despite obstacles that stood his way, he was determined. Despite the hall or whatever it was over time, he said, no, challenges are just stepping stone to a higher ground. So he has always taken every challenge to move to a higher level. So welcome Africa. I say Viva Africa. Viva Africa. It's Africa's time. It's Africa's time to be there. Thank you very much. I appreciate you all. Thank you.
Thank you so much for that wonderful speech. That was the Continental, that was the SADC Regional Director, the Continental Vice Chancellor, CBC. Shall we go back and check on the Deputy Continental Director General, or is it the Continental Vice Chancellor, CC Zambia? Is he on the meeting? Okay, so we'll skip him. We'll now invite the ABC Chairman, Zambia. We are now calling upon the ABC Chairman, Zambia, please.
The President, DLI, soon to be Central Hamburg University, CEOs of partner universities present, the Chancellor, Vice Chancellor, DLI, Continental Directors, Regional Directors and Managers, lecturers present, student ambassadors, invited guests, students, and may I simply say all protocol observed. I'm Dr. Samwinga Vincent, the Continental Academic Board of Councillors Chairman. What a great privilege and honor to be among those present on this historic day. The inauguration of the DLI CHU Continental Leadership Programs and October-November 2020 intake. Ladies and gentlemen, we are all aware of the COVID-19 pandemic, how it has taken a toll on all sectors of economies world over, including the education sector. And unfortunately, DLI hasn't been spared. Nonetheless, adversity being the mother of innovation, as the adage goes, DLI had to be innovative. DLI has braved the storm of COVID-19, and like an eagle has soared above the storm and forged ahead. As an institution, we continue to be there for our students by offering lessons via Zoom. Thanks to our dedicated lecturers for their effort in making this a possibility and a success. Continuous assessment tests have been administered online as well. And soon, we are preparing to administer end-of-year final exams. I must admit that the pandemic has slowed us down, but has not taken away our vision and mission. Soon, we will speed up our commitments to ensuring that DLI, soon to be Central Hamburg University, steps up in the field of research, which is one of its top priorities in the quest to become a top-notch institution in Africa and world over. From the many developments achieved even in the recession of COVID-19, such as partnership with University Services, UNZA's EAPS, and other progressive developments, it goes without saying that we can see that DLI is in a hurry to develop to world-class status. Therefore, ladies and gentlemen, it calls for all of us as leaders in various sense to work extremely hard and collaboratively so that we do not impede the fast rate of development of DLI. And to our partner institutions, we are extremely grateful to have you as a part of DLI. We will reach out to you and tap from your technical expertise, and please, where you see us limping, do not wait and hesitate to help. Ladies and gentlemen, I could go on, but allow me to conclude at this point to afford others an opportunity also to share their words of wisdom. I thank you, and please enjoy the rest of the presentations. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Dr. Samwinga. That was a wonderful presentation. Shall we now check and see if we could have the Continental Vice Chancellor, CC Zambia, please? The Continental Vice Chancellor, CC Zambia. And for the participants, please, when you come on board, kindly introduce yourselves, because what I did, I only introduced the positions, the various positions that you're holding, so that we get to know more about you. Thank you so much. If the Continental Vice Chancellor is not yet available, could we hear from the Continental Registrar, Zambia?
Sorry, Madam Chair Lady. The Continental Vice Chancellor already spoke.
Yes.
Dr. Urelimi Adelusi, maybe you are seeing the gentleman in a nice blue shirt. I think what you mean is the
Continental Vice Chancellor, CC Zambia. Okay, oh, that's what it's showing on the.
Okay.
Shall we move to the Continental Registrar Zambia then? The Continental Registrar Zambia. Okay. While they prepare themselves, maybe we could skip here. And International Programs Coordinator. I'm sorry, I didn't take down your name, so you can just speak after.
Sorry
each other.
Chair Lady, sorry for disturbing
yes,
the
please.
program. My colleague here has got an appointment at the hospital, so he wants to check for leaves. If that.
All right, no problem. Kindly introduce yourself and please welcome on board.
Hello, so I'm the International Student Ambassador. My name is Joseph Shaiki, and right now I'm a student also in the University of Hamburg. First of all, what I wanted to say is that, first of all, I wanted to give an example, an example which is Germany. So my friend and also my teacher told you at the really first time that there has to be a preparation for every situation which comes. For example, Germany was prepared for the corona, even if the government of Germany didn't know that there would be a virus like the corona. And that's what we, DLI, were also doing. So for example, we were giving and teaching students from face to face, and then when coronavirus came, we had the ability to teach them also, like the keyword here is long distance learning. So we teach them with a long distance per Zoom or per everything. And what I wanted to say also from everything in my life and what I've saw and everything is, I just want to tell the youths in Africa to work hard and prepare hard for everything, because I really think that the power in Africa is there, because I'm also African, and many of my friends are African, from Nigeria, from Gambia, from Ghana, and so on and so on. I'm from North Africa, for example, and I really think that the power is there. We should just prepare the power and put it in the right way to get to our goal and get everything what we wanted to get. I think a key sentence here in Germany, we say "Einer für alle und alle für einen." In English, it's named "One for all and all for one." And that's how we can reach everything we want. And I hope that we're putting our power together to manage every single thing we want. So thank you very much. And I hope you will doing well, because I have to go to the hospital and I'm very sorry. And thank you also to giving me this chance of talking here.
Thank you.
Most welcome. Thank you so much for that presentation.
Thank you, Joe.
Shall we check on the Continental Vice Chancellor? No. Who is this who hasn't presented? The Continental Registrar Zambia. Hello, sir. Do we have the Continental Registrar Zambia? Are you able to hear me?
Yes, there's too much people on the screen. It's hard to see.
Okay, I'm calling upon the Continental Registrar Zambia. Okay, so the Continental Registrar Zambia, we'll call him maybe after some time. For now, shall we invite the HISA and International Programs Coordinator Zambia? They can follow each other. I think there are two in a row.
Good evening, Mr. President, and our members are on board. And I'm the head international student ambassador and international coordinator for the Visit Learning Institutes, Central Hamburg, and Germany. I don't even know how to express the excitement within ourselves as youths. Speaking from a point of view as a youth, it has really been a huge blessing and an opportunity for a lot of youths back here in Africa. The services that DOI is offering to the unprivileged, it's really amazing. I appeal to all the partners and all the sponsors that are out there looking out for us to just continue doing all the best they can do to help us. Really, Africa needs you. It's really great to work with you. It's been so awesome. I would not love to waste much of your time. I have my fellow head national ambassador board, and you proceed from there. Thank you very much once more. Thank you.
Thank you so much for your presentation, Mr. Bradley Mwansa. Thank you so much. Shall we have the next HISA to present, please?
Are you getting me from there, please?
Yes, please, you're loud and
Hello?
clear. Welcome on board. Hello, you are loud and clear. Please go ahead and give us your presentation.
Thank you. This is George Lungu. This is George Lungu, HISA and International Program Coordinator.
Hello, Mr. President. I think George Lungu is muted. Looks like he's muted. Kindly unmute him.
Hello, Mr. President.
Mr.
Okay, sorry.
Okay, we can hear you now. Please go ahead.
Mr. President, are you getting me?
Please go ahead.
100%, 100%.
Oh, thank you.
You are loud and clear, Mr. Lungu.
Oh, I was muted. I saw it muted. So I was on pause waiting for me to be unmuted. So all protocol observed. It has been an honor to be part of this life-changing opportunity as an ambassador, so that we can pave way to our fellow youth back here in Africa, and particularly here in Zambia. I'm from by name George Lungu. I think I mentioned earlier on, if someone did not get me. So we are so grateful and humbled for all the privileges that are being brought in by DLI through the hard work of our beloved President, Mr. Lukumona. It's a once in a life experience on our side here, on our souls in Zambia. You know, it's like, it's very fun here in Zambia where we find that the privileged people, they get access to international studies. Yeah. So it's possible for the poor here in Africa to have access to this huge life-changing opportunity, to have an access to study internationally. So all the youth from here back in Africa, please, let's take this huge life-changing opportunity with both hands. Let's work hard towards that which we need. We've got dreams together with all the energy and the vision that we have. At the end of it all, we'll get where we're supposed to be. I would like to thank this my fellow youth, that purpose crosses discipline. Purpose is an essential element of you. It is the reason why we're existing on earth at this particular time in history, to experience this which is being brought to us light on our doorstep. Remember that struggles that we are going to find through, they are just made to shape us to where back here in Africa. We are so grateful. Please continue supporting us. We need you more than ever. I can continue saying, I hope we're supposed to be given more minutes because it was our show. It's for your youth. And the president is crying, and no, I'm supposed to live for 40 years. No, you are blessed. We'll give you 100 years.
Apparently, Mr. George Lungu, kindly wrap up.
Very much.
We have a number of people to present. Okay, thank you so much. That was HISA, Mr. George Lungu. Would like to hear from the International Student Support Coordinator, ISSC and ISA Zambia.
Okay, can you hear me?
Shall we please hear from... Yes, please, madam.
Can you get me? Can everybody hear me?
Sure.
Madam Agnes,
okay, ladies and gentlemen, good evening, and by the generous words of the speakers who have preceded me this evening, I would like to begin with a few thank yous. A special thanks to our president, Mr. Evans Lukomona. I appreciate as well the presence of our honored guests, who have joined us this evening, for the wonderful students, faculty, and staff who make up Diversity Learning Institute community. And I am so proud to be a part of the Diversity Learning Institute family as an international student support coordinator and finance assistant. Ladies and gentlemen, our honored guests, you'd all agree with me this evening that education is a very powerful tool to bring about change in mankind. And hence, to our honored partners, I would love to make mention this evening that your kind gesture to Africa in affording a chance to the vulnerable, the less privileged Africans in the world at large
Hello, Agnes Piri, are you there?
To have an international never go unnoticed and immensely change the face of Africa and the world at large. Once more, I would like to say thank you to everybody and a warm welcome to our new students. And as a student support coordinator, I urge our students to work hard
Looks like we've lost Agnes Piri. Or is it the network problem? Okay, then, shall we call upon Isa Kudzai Chisote from Hamburg, please?
Thank you so much.
Hello? Do we have Isa Kuzai Chisote from Hamburg? Okay, we will not waste time as these people prepare themselves. Maybe we can call upon our special invited guest. We have Mr. Yonter, who will give us a word of encouragement. Then he'll be followed by Dr. Osura. Thereafter, Dr. Alade will present, and Dr. Lukomon and many others will follow as they'll be called upon. Mr. Yonter, please. Mr. Yonta? Okay, if Mr. Yonta is not ready, can we hear from Dr. Osuru? Dr. Osuru? If Dr. Osuru is not ready, maybe we can hear from Dr. Alade. I hope our special invited guests are on the meeting. Shall we hear from Mr. Alade, please?
Okay. Okay. Hello, everyone. The president of DLI Germany. I'm happy to be in this program.
This is Bishop. This is Dr. Soro.
I am Dr. Wali Alade, the DG Nigeria. And I'm happy to be in this program. I want to say DLI Germany CHU has provided Africa with a rare and unique opportunity for university education, affordable and quality university education. I got to know about DLI CHU very recently, and my organization, Vista Research and Data Services, are happy to partner with DLI CHU to liberate Africa from the shackles of illiteracy and poverty. I want to encourage everyone to use all the network and platforms that we have to push DLI CHU to the limelight of education in Africa, so that the opportunities and potentials that we have in Africa can be fully harnessed. We have a great potentials to have impact globally, and we have this rare opportunity. Let us embrace it. Let us take advantage of it. Let us run with the vision of DLI CHU so that Africa will no longer be backward, so that the downtrodden could have access to university education, so that together we can light up Africa to be a part with the rest of the world. I congratulate the president and the team for this wonderful initiative. Good luck to DLI CHU. Good luck, Africa. Thank you for listening.
Thank you so much. Is Mr. Yonta ready?
Dr. Osuru is in the house. Dr. Osuru is in the house.
Oh, Dr. Osuru. Okay, all right. Dr. Osuru, you're welcome to make your presentation, yes, please.
Good evening.
You're on the floor. Please go ahead and make your
in East Africa.
Good evening to you too, sir.
My name's Dr. Osuru Haron, and by the grace of God, I am the president of ACA Global and the Director General of DLI CHU in Kenya. I am so happy to be invited for this great day. Well, I was rushing very fast so that I might find myself in the house, but I saw that time will not allow me, and it forced me to enter into one of my sons so that I may attend this great meeting tonight here in East Africa. My own view.
That was a wonderful initiative, sir. Thank you so much.
My own view, first of all, is that I was asked to convince this panel, why should DLI CHU University get its way to East Africa, right? My own view, well, DLICH University should understand having United Nations headquarters based in Kenya, which is in East Africa, their safety, security for their facilities will be taken care of. 2, we have Germany embassies in East Africa, continents, which will make things easier on the ground. Allow me to say this. DLICH University will be the best vehicle for the generations in Africa to ride for its quality and affordable education for all. Education for all our children must be number one. We take it as the first priority in our lives. Education towards our children and the future generation must be at the heart of our efforts. Personally, as I'm addressing this great meeting, I am the product of charity. I was born in a large family of 14 children, with 13 of them alive, while one died at a tender age. Being the 9th born in this family, feeding was a problem, and education was a big issue, right? It was not easy. Most of the time, I was in and out from class because of the school fees. Feeding also was a bigger problem. It was until a good Samaritan, a missionary from Singapore, Mrs. Betha Ben, decided to support me while she was doing a missionary work in the western part of Kenya. After she heard of my life history, I was a bright child, Yet we were passing through a lot of stress of school fees. And she decided to hold my hand, put a smile in my face. Exactly what DLI-CHU is doing. Putting the smile in the African child. A child that parents cannot even afford a school fees. But here comes DLI to put a smile in their faces again. For this reason, I hereby request this noble panel to consider bringing DLI-CHU in East Africa, and will do the best to see this generation get the best without a favor or discrimination through DLI-CHU. Will defend honestly and integrity by supporting, harmonizing education system in East Africa through DLI-CHU University. It is possible to bring education revolutionary to East Africa. Yes, through our joint efforts, Africa can never be the same again. It will be great if they get best and affordable education. For these few remarks, the Lord bless you, President Evans, and the Lord bless DLI-CHU University, and the Lord bless all of us. God bless you all. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Dr. Osura. I hope Dr. Lukomona is in the house. Shall we hear from Dr. Lukomona, please? After Dr. Lukomona, I would like to hear from Mr. Yonter if he's ready. Thank you so much, Dr. Osuru.
Thank you.
Mr. President.
Madam Chair Lady, maybe you can invite Mr. Fred Chola. I think he was skipped on the youth coordinators.
Oh, okay. Apologies for that, Mr. Chola. You are just as important as everyone else. Please welcome on board and give us your presentation.
Also, good evening, everyone. My name is Fred Chola. I'm an international German coordinator, and I just want to say a little bit of what some students have to expect. I'm a student, of course, as well as I'm a teacher. So I'm going to speak a little bit of German just for self-introduction. So, hallo alle zusammen. Ich heiße Fred Chola und ich komme aus Sambia. Ich bin 27 Jahre alt und lebe in Lusaka. Ich spreche Englisch, Russisch und ein bisschen Deutsch. Aber ich bin Lehrer vom Beruf, ja, und ich bin ein internationaler Studentenbotschafter für DLI und ich bin ein internationaler deutscher Koordinator. So, also in der Übersetzung, in translation, my name is Fred Chola. I come from Zambia. I'm 27 years old. I live in Lusaka and I come from Zambia, of course. I'm a student, international student ambassador for DLI and also international German coordinator. As I wanted to say something, first of all, thank you to everyone who partook in the exams, the A1 and A2 in Zambia here, as I heard also Zimbabwe. It was a success due to everybody's cooperation and also due to the support of DLI as well as the university service. We had total and complete information that was going back and forth. I had an interview with them, and also the challenges, of course, as we have in Africa. Of course, I get it, internet problems, as well as a little bit of leniency here and there. Students, I hope that our new students, you can put effort, please study hard, give yourselves room and think about your future. I mean, the future is yours. You create that future. We are there just to guide you. So if you are dreaming of going international, dreaming of going to UK, London, Germany, and so on, please state your goal, keep your goal and move forward. Do not give up on your goals. Otherwise, if you give up on your goals, you end up staying behind. Only for those who are willing to fight for what they believe in is when everything is going to work out. And thank you everyone for actually coming through in the platform. And I'm grateful that we are now having basic service on our back door, or actually in our yard right now, because now we are now given full access to even work with the university service, write the exams, have easy access to visas from the Germany embassies and so on. So having this opportunity, please students take advantage of this. This comes once in a lifetime, as well as if it's a history-changing remark, please consider it. Do not just look at it as something very small. Of course, right now the corona situation, as everybody has stated, has really ruined people's lives. Even my plans have actually been ruined too, but I haven't given up. I'm still fighting because I believe at the end of the road, there's always success. And I know there's always hope. So if we all give up on that, trust me, it's as good as we give up on every opportunity as well as our lives. So please keep on fighting, study hard, work. Germany is there for you. DLI is always there for you to help you out. And of course, we've been helping for quite some number of years now. So please take this into consideration. And also for the member partners, the new partners that we've actually been a partner with, I'm grateful that you joined the bandwagon. You are welcome. We can all work together. Our motto is to bring each other together. And we are one family, regardless of skin color, race, religion, country, wherever you're from. DLI is there to bring the world together. That's what I can tell you, because as I can see the future right now, where we're heading to, we're bringing in we're into Asia right now, and we have Africa, we have Europe. So meaning it's as good as we are now coming together as one. We're bringing the whole world together. There's no thing that's not because I'm African, this cannot be happening, this I cannot have this, because I'm from this European country, I'm supposed to have all this and that. Right now, we can all have according to what the Europeans have. The only thing you have to do is give in your all and you shall receive. So thank you very much for your ears, and I hope that we all work together as one, regardless of where you're from. I'm really grateful and I love meeting you people, and I want to work with everyone. So please be open-minded. We are here as Africans, Europeans, please come through and let's work together so we can make this world a better world. Thank you very much. And I'm wishing you a very, very wonderful.
Thank you so much, Mr. Fred Chola. I think Mr. Yonta is very impressed with your German, actually. Okay, shall we hear from Dr. Lukomona? And then we'll have Mr. Yonta next.
Dr. Lukomona just wrote is trapped. He may come.
Okay, do we have Mr. Yonta?
Mr. Yonta is really, he was in the farms, some are playing golf. He's not online yet. I've been following him. So what we can do is, I've seen Kiev Slavonic University. Probably you can bring in Kiev Slavonic University.
Okay, shall we invite Kiev Slavonic University, please? Are they ready? Kiev University, are you ready? Or maybe we can skip back to the Continental Vice Chancellor Sisi, Zambia. Do we have the Continental Vice Chancellor?
The Chancellor.
Or the Continental Registrar?
The Continental Vice Chancellor spoke already, but the Continental Chancellor, Dr. Daka.
Yes, yes, please. How about the Continental Registrar?
Oh, she's there. Madam Sylvia, she's there. She's been having connection problems, she wrote, but I can see her.
Yeah, I think I noticed coming and going. Madam Sylvia Mutonga, you're on the floor. You are invited to give us your presentation, please. Okay, since most of these people are not yet ready, I think, can I invite Bishop Isaac?
Can
I invite Bishop Isaac?
Sorry, Chair Lady, to keep frustrating you because
yes,
people are inboxing here. So the Kiev Slavonic University, they thought we had forgotten about them. So that's when they are logging in as well. Probably after Bishop Isaac, you can call again Slavonic University. Okay, thank you.
Okay, fantastic. Bishop Isaac, you're on the floor.
Okay, thank you, the programmer. I want to appreciate God for this opportunity given to me to be part of this great vision. And I want to salute, let me stand on the existing protocol, but I want to salute the courage of the visionary of this organization, Dr. Lukomono Evans. Permit me to say this, that the vision we should conceive is a crazy vision, not just a vision. And it's a vision that is beyond a nation, that is beyond a continent. It's a global vision. And I believe that is the reason why God has brought us together. And I want to tell you that we have a lot of challenges in Africa, but I want to tell you that a lot of nations of the world is waiting for the manifestation of the DLI. And my prayer is that the resources that is needed to reach out to every nation of the world under the platform of DLI, the Lord will make it available. One thing I know, where there is a vision, there is a provision. The Lord has given you a great vision, a crazy dream. Like someone said that if you say you have a dream, and after sharing the dream, people are not saying you are not, people did not say you are crazy, it means that it's not a dream. So this is a great, crazy dream. You don't need to be big before you do a bigger things. Thank you very much. I want to assure you, by the grace of God, as a vice president of Offer ACA Global, we are ready to work together. By the grace of God, Offer ACA Global, we are spreading very faster, and we thank God that Mr. Evans is also a partner with our organization, not just a partnership, but at the same time, is one of our board of trustees. There is Offer ACA in India, there is Offer ACA in Pakistan, there is Offer ACA in all the nations of South Africa, in the Central Africa, in all the nations of the West Africa, and in the East Africa. And I want to assure you, as we are saying, that is why I said that your vision is a global vision. Wherever there is an Offer ACA, there will be a DLI. So prepare for more job, prepare for more challenge. And I pray that the Lord who has given you this vision, he will back you up and you will not fail. Thank you very much. God bless you.
Thank you so much, Bishop Isaac. Indeed, where there's a vision, there's a provision. Shall we hear from Dr. Lukomona, please? Or is it Kive University?
Yeah, let's go to university. KSU.
Okay, Carve University. Is KSU online, Mr. Lukomona?
Yes, just some 2 seconds. I saw them.
Okay.
Oksana Katarina, KSU, we are waiting. We are waiting. Kiev Slavonic University. You are next, please.
Yes, hi. Hi, we are glad to hear you and to see you all. We are hearing your speeches. It's really a good speech and for all of you. We're glad to work in your team together to study your students. For our next cooperation, we are waiting for, thanks for Mr. Lukomona. He's really great person. He make a good business for African students, African peoples. And we are glad to be in your team. So we are waiting for your next steps and we'll be waiting to see you maybe in Ukraine, and we are waiting for you here. Good luck to all. Bye.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Hello, sir.
Hello.
Yes, ẹjọ́ máa pè yín padà sá, mo wà ní online meeting kan.
Hello. Who is online? Is there someone on the floor? Hello. Mr. Lukomona, shall we hear from Dr. Lukomona if he's online, please?
1 second, let me check. It's really difficult to check who is online because it's just too much on the screen. Doc Lukomona, you are next, please, as we're about to wind up. Dr. Lukomona.
Okay, yes, please. After George Lukomona, after Dr. Lukomona, can we hear from the Continental Registrar Zambia? Madam Sylvia Mtonga. Is Mr. Yonta online?
Not yet online, but Dr. Lukomona is coming online now. Just 1 second.
Okay. We can't wait to hear from the entrepreneur expert. Most of us are entrepreneurs and we look forward to joining the entrepreneur class. In the meantime, Madam Sylvia Mutonga, please prepare yourself. If there's anyone that can call her, that she's been called to come and present, please. Can someone get hold of her? We really do want to hear from Mr. Yonta because we have a stake here. We want to hear how our students performed.
Indeed, indeed.
Okay, if you just joined us, we are actually inaugurating the Basic Learning Institute. We are inaugurating the Continental programs and also the November, is it the October, November 2020 intake? Just in case you just joined us, please welcome to this inauguration for the DLI CHU, the Continental Leadership Program, and the October-November 2020 intake. Madam Sylvia Mutonga, are you online?
Can we have the regional director, North Africa, France, and the Arabic world?
Okay, I must have skipped those, huh? Okay, so the regional director, North Africa, France, please. Oh, fantastic. Welcome on the floor, sir.
Good evening.
Good evening to you too.
Ghana?
Ganz Afrika.
Ganz Afrika? Ui, freut mich. International. Wie geht's euch? Allen Leuten in Afrika? Ich freue mich.
How are you, everybody out there in beautiful Africa? I'm happy.
Sie kennenzulernen, die anderen Herrschaften auch gern kennenzulernen.
It's good to know you all and to meet you all.
Das ist richtig, ist korrekt. Ja, worum geht's?
Danke, Sean. Danke, Sean.
Freut mich auch.
Ich hörte gerade auf Deutsch.
Sagst du Englisch?
Nee, ich hörte gerade irgendjemand sagte auf Deutsch, freut mich auch.
Yeah.
Ja,
Should I learn in
gerade.
Deutsch?
Ja,
I'm
freut mich.
surprised that I'm happy. I can hear some German from out there.
Ja,
Das
wir
ist
sind
immer sehr
hier.
interessant, wenn man wirklich mehrere Sprachen kann. Es ist auch interessant, fremde Leute kennenzulernen, vor allem aus unserem Kontinent Afrika. Es ist auch wirklich sehr interessant.
It's really quite interesting when people from our beautiful continent of Africa can speak other languages, like German in this case.
Und ich bin mir sicher, wir haben genug Know-how.
I'm very sure we've got enough technical know-how.
Und wir haben sehr gute Arbeitskräfte, die ziemlich schlau sind.
And we have got very, very good, manpower.
Und ich bin mir auch sicher, dass wir auf dem richtigen Weg sind.
And I'm very sure that we are in a correct way.
Dass das irgendwann mal alles umgekehrt wird. Und zwar, dass die Europäer ein Visum beantragen müssen und die Unterlagen vorbereiten müssen, dass sie auch bei uns in Afrika arbeiten können und studieren können.
Yes, so, yeah, we do everything. For instance, if you want to work in Europe, like in Germany, we prepare everything, the visas, and if you want to study in Germany or in Europe, we do everything.
Und ich hoffe von ganzem Herzen, dass wir miteinander das Ganze gemeinsam bearbeiten können und gebacken können.
Yeah, that if we work together, we can move mountains.
So, das ist alles. Ich freue mich, euch kennengelernt zu haben. Alles Gute, bleibt ihr bitte gesund alle und schöne Grüße an euren Ländern und euren Völkern.
So I wish you all good health in all your countries and all the best. Was kannst du sagen an unsere neue Managers in unterschiedlichen Ländern in Afrika?
Nochmal deine Frage bitte.
Ja, was kannst du sagen an unsere neue Manager in Afrika?
In Afrika? Welche Manager jetzt?
Ja, du weißt, Nigeria, Kenia, Ghana, Südafrika und so weiter. Was kannst du sagen?
Ich würde sagen, alles Gute und wir sind auf dem richtigen Weg, dass wir gemeinsam was erreichen können.
Perfect. I asked him to say, what can you say specifically to our new continental managers? So he says, let's work together and let us follow the right pathway for success.
And excuse me, I can speak English, but not so very well. Same to German language. It's for me better.
He's just scared. He speaks very good English.
No, little. So French or German language. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Welcome. Bye.
Thank you, sir. Okay.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I think Madam Sylvia has sent in an apology. I'm sure she won't be able to make a presentation today. Is Dr. John Lukomona online?
Looks not yet, because I've sent some WhatsApp. It's still dark, not yet green. I don't know what's happening with our
Hello?
other speaker.
Hello, Madam Member. Hello?
Yes, please.
Yeah, this is Madam.
Yes, I can hear you, Madam.
Yeah, I tried to call Madam Sylvia. She's been having challenges with her internet. So I had to call her, then she told me, please get me an apology. I'm really trying hard, but she has failed. She's been with us from the time we started.
Oh yeah, I noticed when she left the group. Okay, that's fine. Thank you. Shall we call upon? Okay, so we said the registrar is not available. How about the continent? Am I calling upon the same people? The Continental Vice Chancellor CBC, is it the same as the SADC Regional Director?
Yes, the Continental Vice Chancellor is the same as SADC. So
okay.
On chancellorship, the only one missing on chancellorship is our chancellor, Continental Chancellor, Dr. Daka. The other one has spoke already.
Oh, okay. So is Dr. Daka online? Perhaps is he on the group? Is he on the meeting?
I've tried to check throughout, though so many people here, but I haven't seen his window.
Okay. So we are still within the first 45 minutes of this meeting, isn't it?
Madam Chairman.
Are we still?
We had Dr. Daka.
Yes, please.
We had Dr. Daka since we started the meeting, but I don't know why he has just gone offline. He was here almost.
I think it's just network challenge.
I think so.
Yeah, it's possible it's network because I'm also using my son's.
Yeah.
I'm also using Wi-Fi. I failed to log in using the mobile network. I think it's a challenge, really. Okay, then. So, since most of the participants are not online, shall we wind up then? Dr. Lukomona?
Definitely, we're going to share this conference to them. Please, if you can wind up, that would be great.
All right, fantastic. I would like to thank everyone that has made this meeting a success. Really, I wouldn't be a program director without the crowd. I wouldn't be a program director without the participants. So I wish to thank you, and for all the speeches. Really, we look forward to Diversity Learning Institute to becoming the Central Hamburg University and one day become global. Yeah. Hello. So to everyone that has participated this evening, I want to say thank you so much for taking your time off your busy schedules to be part of this historical moment for DLI and CHU. So for now, I think we can say good night. And for those that were not present, I'm sure this thing has been recorded. The whole program has been recorded. You have an opportunity to see what this historical meeting was all about. From my end, I would like to say good night. I don't know if you still have something to say, Mr. President.
No, you've said everything, and I just want to say thank you so much for everybody that participated and those who could not participate because of various reasons. For instance, even ourselves here, our team that is based in Hamburg couldn't come through because the corona issue is so hard, and police, I was told that police was everywhere in town. You know, even on the streets now, you have to have a mask because the numbers are just escalating. So that's why you could see me alone. The other one has to stay somewhere very far away. It's a serious issue.
Okay. So social distancing is still serious.
Yeah, social distancing is really serious here. Otherwise, it's really been great having all of you here, and the work is going. Well done for, you know, the great leadership, Madam Chair Lady Mwemba, and thank you so much for all the speakers that have spoken. God bless you. Africa is too small. Much as long as we hold our hands together, I tell you, our white folks, our white friends, they are ready to invest in Africa. Let us just create the enabling environment, openness, straightforwardness. Let us remove corruption, and we have won their hearts. and we have won their hearts.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
We have learned that
God
it's
bless
Africa
you.
now, and not that Africa is the future. It's Africa now. Thank you. God bless and good night.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Gute Nacht.
For hosting. Good night.
Thank you.